Hey everybody, I'm the 13th Wolfman. You know what? I saw a really cool independent horror film today. It's a movie I've been waiting for 3 years to check out. And that is Truth or Dare. Written by Jonathan Scott Higgins and Jessica Cameron. Produced by Jonathan Scott Higgins, Jessica Cameron. Directed by Jessica Cameron. Starring Jessica Cameron. This chick, I mean, I love Jessica. She's been on my show many times. But man, she is a busy, busy woman. Also has Heather Dorff, Devaney Penn, Brian Van Holt, and a few others. And basically, the movie is a really twisted, on its head type of movie. So Jessica, Heather, and her friends, there's 6 of them, are a member of this club called the Truth or Daredevils. And they play truth or death things, and they videotape them, and they put them up on YouTube. They even mention YouTube in the movie a few times. And, you know, they got this crazy cult following. One night after one of the videos goes like completely viral, they're interviewed on a talk show, and their #1 fan is there, Derek. Well, let's put it this way. Derek isn't all there. He might be in the audience, but he is not all there. They finally go, you know, after the show, they meet up with not meet up, but they all get together at one of the Daredevils' houses. It's not Tony. So it's another one of the characters. I think it's Johnny. They meet up at his house, which is out in the middle of nowhere, and they continuously gripe about, hey, it's out in the middle of nowhere. Who wants to buy a house like this? He's like, who cares? I own a house. At the age of 27, I'm a house owner, or something like that. So they set up this. They're set up their video. You know, the set for their next video. It's in the basement of this house, and when they start it up, things just go. They get tilted on its head or on its ear, and it just goes off the rails way too soon, way too fast. And it's right at that point you realize you're in for a good time. I love everything about this movie. I think the acting was top notch. I think Heather Dorff just killed it when she was towards the end of the movie. I mean, you just felt her pain and what she had to go through, and it was just crazy. Jessica Cameron, great actress as always. But my favorite character, and the person I think did the best job of the guy's acting, was the guy playing Tony. Tony. There's some scenes where they're messing around with the gun, and Tony's kind of like, don't point the gun at me. You know, you honestly feel that this guy just doesn't like being around guns. And I was like, oh my God, this is terrible for this guy. He's just so cringeworthy, and and he's just like, oh my God. And I think he just did a great job in it. There's one scene in this movie that I didn't care for, and it's in the middle of the film where everything's looking chaotic, and it kind of just looks like you don't know what's really going on. Almost looks like they're just passing around the camera, and it's out of focus, and you just hear a lot of screaming and yelling. And I was kind of, I could have done without. I could have been fine without them doing that. You know, I would have been fine with that. Other than that, the rest of the movie is, like I said, perfect. So because of that, I would give this like a 3 3/4 chainsaws out of 4. I mean, it's that simple. It's not 100% perfect, but it's damn close. I really, really like this movie. Like I said, I've had Jessica on my show, sit down quite a few times. I've had Heather on the show quite a few times. It's just a fun movie. Well, it's a fun, gory movie. You might hear some people say, well, don't eat while watching this because of the gore. But the gore is the fun part about this movie, and it's all practical effects. It's everything that can happen, that should happen. You know, they're not using CGI. They're just saying, well, what can we do with our limited budget? How can we, you know, get this across? And with that, I think they did a great job. Check out Truth or Dare. It's out for sale now. I hear that they keep on selling out of it on Amazon. It's like, I think it's back ordered like 2 weeks now or something like that. Crazy. So yeah, check it out. Always like, subscribe, share, comment. I want to hear your thoughts on all these things. You know, have you seen this movie? Have you not seen this movie? What do you think of Jessica Cameron's directorial debut? Come on. With that, I'm the 13th Wolfman. Of course, I'm always on the prowl.